Uh, Organic versus inorganic growth. Uh, like once you have set up your brand, once you have set up your online store, the objective is to drive traffic or visitors to your store, and for which you have to do either a paid marketing campaign on Facebook, Google, or Instagram, or you have to do SEO, content marketing. So what approach have you guys taken so far in order to acquire those new customers? Do you believe more in paid marketing, or do you believe more in uh, inorganic growth, like which is no paid at all? So what approach do you take? Let me go to Meli first.
We've done both.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that we've done quite a bit of campaigns around partnerships.
Okay.
So we partnered with, like-minded organizations that are much bigger than ours. So for
Mm-hmm.
example, King's Hawaiian is, an incredibly large Hawaiian sweetbread company that's in like a whole bunch of countries, and they're
Mm-hmm.
growing like crazy, and they've got a huge following. But it
Mm-hmm.
was a very similar following to the people we like, people who love Hawaii that live all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did a big giveaway with them, a year of Kings
Mm-hmm.
and like a year of Mana Up. So you get basically a shipment every month. And people had to submit their email and follow us on Instagram, Facebook in order to register. So
Mm-hmm.
that was like incredibly successful, to find some of those partnerships like that to be doing these types of giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
We also did an interesting kind of, like, it's called Let's Mana Up, where all of our companies did a discount for a week, where it was the same hashtag, and they were all part of this, week long of discounts with Mana Up through their own platforms. But what
Mm-hmm.
that did was really create that awareness, and that leveraged all of our companies' followings themselves, which I think is over like 3 or 4 million between all of them,
Wow.
at least. And so that was really around them kind of hooeying up, excuse me, I'm using some Hawaiian words here, like grouping up to kind of create awareness around this larger initiative, which I think has been very successful around not just supporting local products here, but supporting an initiative that helps to create more local products. And that, I think, is a very great thing around that organic growth, where how do you start to pull on people's heartstrings or have it resonate around something that may be important to them as well.
Wow.
And so some of the other kind of organic growth we've had is focusing on that storytelling. So, how do we get more creative with these kinds of giveaways? So one of our companies did like every day he gave away a really cool like sketch he did online with a video. So we've been
Wow.
playing around a lot with more organic. Granted, we have also done a lot of paid ads
Mm-hmm.
with Google, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, etc., and testing out A/B testing many of them.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, as we went into that route, we really needed to get more on testing out different imagery, different
Mm-hmm.
messaging, and really having someone on our team on that, because you can create these great ads and just have them start running.
Yeah.
But if you're not continuing to learn and
Yeah.
having dedicated person that's really on that to continue to push the needle, then
Yeah.
I think it starts to get a little bit more wasted money.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Wow. So you are taking